The headliner, he's very funny. He tours all over the country. You can catch him at the Comedy Store all the time. Y'all get it right now for Chance Carter!
What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Let's go. It's Pride Month. Yes, it's been a very eventful Pride Month, you guys. Trump let go of his best bottom bitch like that. Yo, I did not put that on my fucking Pride bingo card. I feel like that's what happens when two bottoms argue over who's gonna top. Like, that is clearly a conflict of interest. I feel like Trump was just tired of him selling them goddamn Temu Transformers on his front lawn. He's like, you gotta go. Elon had fucking Girl Scouts dressed in fucking Klan outfits selling cookies on the front lawn. It was a mess. Fucking Pride Month. I went to Pride a few weeks ago in LA and I realized something. I feel like I'm aging out of Pride. I know that's hard to believe. I'm in my late 30s. I look like a buff 13-year-old. I get it. Yeah. No, let me tell you why I felt like I'm aging out of Pride. Like, have you guys been around younger gay men when you're in your 30s? Them bitches are mean. Them bitches treat me like I'm a fucking relic. Like, they act like I'm a founding father. They act like I helped build WeHo. Like, just like, thank you for your services, elder faggot. I'm like, excuse me? Excuse me?
Black don't crack.
Did you say black don't crack? Hey, sir, listen, if you want to fuck, just buy me a drink. You ain't doing that. No, man, I just feel like they act like I'm Nosferatu at the end of the bar. Like, I'm just like, with the gangly fingers, just like, which bottom am I gonna take home tonight? And then I tried to hang with these bitches. I tried to be cool. They took me to an after party. I was like, yeah. I thought I was cool until people started fucking. And then I realized quickly I wasn't cool. I felt like the only thing I should be doing there was handing out pamphlets and warning the younger gays of the dangers of STDs. Back in my day, we didn't use poppers. We just did Kegels, you know, just... The fuck? Some white man came, he like approached me dick out first. I was like, uh-oh, no. Time to go. The fuck? Realized I was not cool. Fucking hate it. I feel like Pride has become so commercialized now. Pride is just a month of corporations struggling not to call us faggots. Like, they're just really, they put us on their cereal box. They don't even like to use proper terms when addressing us. They're like, be who you are for your pride. And then July 1st comes and they're like, sashay away, faggots. Thank you. Thank you. Ridiculous. I told myself I was gonna be a good gay this month. I wasn't gonna eat Chick-fil-A for 30 days. I know, it's really hard. He said I feel seen. It's hard. It's hard. Because as a gay man, I was like, this feels like the right thing to do. But as a black man, I felt conflicted. I was like, this chicken is dick licking delicious. Like, I can't. 11 herbs and homophobia. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like the key to its deliciousness is they softly whisper faggot before they drop it in the fryer. And I'm just in the parking lot with my honey bun, like, bigotry. That's where all the flavor comes in. That's the hatred. Ridiculous. Oh man. I tried to be cool. I was like, you know, I'm trying to date again, which is hard when you're a gay man in your 30s. Because we don't have proper dating apps. Like, you guys have Hinge. You guys got fucking Bumble. You guys are shit. We have Grindr. You guys on Grindr? Why are the women were like, woo? The fuck kind of women am I talking to right now? Not women trapping gay men. So what the fuck happened when the gay man show up? Y'all just fucking crochet and watch Love Island? Like, what happens? You imagine? Imagine being a gay man, you show up thinking you about to get some dick and it's just two women be like, so what are we gonna do? With a fucking bottle of Prosecco, bitch, let's party. Be mad as hell. Like, unless one of you bitches got a strap on, leave me the fuck alone. What the fuck are we doing? Fucking Grindr, ugh. Grindr's a cesspool. No, being on Grindr as a black man is so good. It's just like, it's bottom of the barrel. I just get hit up by white twinks all the time. It's just all the time. They're just like, hey, looking for BBC. Hey, I hear you niggas got BBCs. You know what a BBC is? You know what a BBC is? What is it?
Black cock.
He made eye contact when he said it too. Are you a ginger? Am I tripping? You are a ginger. See, they're like diet black. That's why he said it like that. He said big black cock. Bullshit. Fucking carnivorous twinks. So I just send them clips of the Great British Baking Show. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause you're a soggy bottom. I love that show. It's my favorite show. That show is a preview of what could be if white people were nice. You know what I'm saying? Like, they cry, they hug each other. They're like, it's okay, Sharon, you just had a bad bake. And she's like, we can't have, you imagine an American baking show? They'd be like, nigger, your cake's bad. Oh. Fucking hate it. It's a mess. Truly. Honestly, I feel like browsing through Grindr is like browsing through an animal shelter. You're just looking for the least fuck. Look at this white woman. She's like, what? A sheltered animal? What? That's like a bat signal for white women. Wounded animal. Let me help him. She said this white girl. Yes. Yes. Also, y'all love talking about how fucked up the animal is in front of the animal. It's fucked up. Poor dog. You imagine being a dog chilling and you just sitting at a fucking brunch with fucking Amy and she's like, when I first got him, he was missing an eyelid. His tail fell off. He's now non-binary. He lives on a diet of almond milk. His name is Polly. Fuck. Oh my god. Could you imagine waking up out of a deep sleep, seeing that infomercial at 3 in the morning? Yeah. It's like one long sad-ass Sarah McLachlan commercial. But instead of sad, like fucking dogs, it's just a bunch of sad dick pics. You're just wiping coal out of your... You know what I'm saying? You're just wiping coal out of your eyes like 3 in the morning. And they're like, the greatest hits. And the last shot is just some random scrotum. It's like, comfort. And it's this white twink with his fucking stomach out. And they're just like, for 35 cents a day, you too can save a starving power bottom with a high diet of BBCs. Don't feed him after midnight. That's a Gremlins joke. Am I that old? God damn. Love me. BET Uncut. What the fuck you know about BET Uncut? This man is going out of his way to let me know he likes black men. He's like, BET Uncut! I need a tip drill. I'm just waiting on this Asian man to be like, I ain't got no panties on. I ain't got no panties on. Yo. Yes. Yo, that back button game was strong. Do y'all remember being fucking kids watching BET Uncut? And then your mom come busting in the room and is like, go, go, Power Rangers! She's like, what the fuck are you doing in here? I'm like, You don't hear this Green Ranger going off at midnight? Fuck. No, but let me stop. I did have a little bit of luck on Grindr recently. I hooked up. I had a gentleman caller over, and it took me a while to tell this, share my truth. I think he was homeless. I think he was homeless. Let me tell you why though. So when he first walked into my apartment, the first thing he said to me was, "How much you pay for that PS5?" And I said, "Well, now I have to follow this nigga into every room. Excuse me. Because where are we going? I just started playing Final Fantasy. Excuse me? Excuse me?" And then he came in with one of them like overstuffed backpacks. Like one of them like niggas migrating backpacks. He opened the backpack, he started setting shit up like a wet bar. I was like, "Excuse me?" He pulled out a dildo bigger than my arm. I was like, "Where's that going?" And the thing is, like, him being homeless wasn't so much of a problem, it was just an observation. My problem was the fact that he was bad at sucking dick. Because it's like, you trying to be housed or not? Like, what are we doing? Like, what are we... I know what you guys are thinking. No, I'm not making homeless people suck dick for housing. It's week to week. Thank you. He got to beg first. That's all. That's it. Just securing my condo in hell, y'all. That's it. Oh God. No. Oh my God. No. I had another gentleman call her over. Yeah. It was cool. It was cool. It was cool. There was a whole lot of conversating until he gave me head, and that was when it was more than it was the equivalent. It was like it was almost like the eighth wonder of the world. And I know a lot of straight men. I never had my dick sucked like that. Yeah, it was a lot of eye contact. It was like he's like, "You like that?" I was like, "Yeah, man." And he had like a beard, so it was like really, but he was really soft about it. It felt like a little soft Brillo pad. It was like, yeah, man. And then he just fucking lost it. He's like, "No, I'm the Cookie Monster I came to collect." I was like, "Oh, Jesus." I almost took it off and gave it to him. I was like, "You take this with you in life. You protect it." And I knew it was an amazing blowjob because when I came, I said, "Gee Willikers." Do you know how amazing head has to be for you to be spouting off Jim Crow era language when you ejaculate? I was like, "Oh fuck, Montgomery, god damn." Shit. It was the highlight of my life. I almost put him in the basement. I said, "Look at me. I'm the captain now. You know what? Fuck. Can't have you out here sucking other niggas' dicks like this? What the fuck? What's going on?" Yeah, man. See, getting older is not the worst. It's just, there's some highlights. You know what I'm saying? Like, I told myself when I reached my 30s that I wouldn't have a day job anymore. Surprised I still got a day job. It's fun shit. No, yeah, I do. I still have a day job. I work at Silver Lake. Yeah, which is a vegan Skid Row if you haven't been. Yeah, I'm a barista. I'm the oldest barista west of the Mississippi. That's cool. Yeah, all my coworkers in their early fucking 20s. They just talk about fucking TikToks and failed relationships. I'm just like, "Bitch, I have heartburn. Leave me alone. What the fuck are you doing? Do you have Tums?" My day is made up of telling white women no and fighting off racist homeless people. And I don't know which is more terrifying. Have you ever told a white woman no? they become quite feral. It's very scary. Because Ginger May's like, yeah, I told her no once. She almost bit it off. No, I told this white woman we were out of almond milk one time, and she looked at me with this scowl on her face. She's just like, what do you mean you're out of almond milk? And she had this poor 10-pound dog in a death grip in her armpit. And the dog was like, what do you mean you're out of almond milk? She's gonna beat me when we get home. Also, how you gonna be racist and homeless? Pick a struggle, bitch. Do you know how much white audacity you have to call someone a nigger from a box? Sir, you are on the linoleum. What are we doing? I told that joke in Sacramento, and this white woman walked up to me and she said, you know, you need to learn how to be more empathetic to the homeless. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. I'm under 5'9". I startle easily. Bitch, I might bite you. You don't know. I will take his only blanket, wash it, and wear it as a cape. I don't give a shit. Oh, fuck. That homeless man came to my place of work, y'all. He asked me for a cup of hot water. I was like, here you go. He goes, thank you. White power. And I said, you're welcome. What the fuck? I said, sir, you can't be in here saying that shit. You have to go. He goes, okay. Nigger Christmas. I said, excuse me? Sir, you still need to leave. And the proper term is Kwanzaa. Thank you. Have a nice day. Educate yourself. Fine. And then he came back and offered me crack the next day at 7 in the morning. Because apparently coffee's not the best part of waking up, y'all. He came to my place of work, he kicked my shop door open, he goes, hey man, you want a hit? And then he whipped out a crack pipe and started waving it at me like a chalice. He was just like... And I was like, no, I got a nice cup of coffee. He goes, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's like, those rules don't apply to crack, thank you. You have a nice day. You fucking ridiculous. That shit made me realize like a very interesting fact about white people. White people be tripping at all tax brackets, it don't matter. Rich, poor, everything in between. I feel like at this point, I feel like racism is like herpes for white people, because 1 in 4 of y'all are just dormant. Just waiting on that first slur to leave your lips. And then it's fever blisters everywhere. This is the part of the show where I like to look at all the white people just all simultaneously go. And I know y'all ain't got no lips, so I gotta work real hard. It's like a bunch of sock puppets. Just meow, 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 meow. I keep touching my lip with this goddamn herpes mic. God damn it, I don't know what the fuck. Every time I touch my lip, I'm like, nigga, shit. Fucking white people, man. Jesus. Yo, that's why I almost said sorry. I love it when white people just agree. They're like, yeah, we fucking suck. Yeah, that's sorry. Yo, man, it's not all bad. It's not all good either. I'm trying to find it. Let me say one nice thing to say about white people. You guys are really good at planning localized terrorism. You guys are really good at planning localized terrorism. You're good, you're great. You guys are great at itineraries when it comes to terrorizing other people. Yeah, but getting old sucks, you know what I'm saying? And that was my white segment for today. I know, I'll be taking it out real hard on y'all. And I shouldn't do that, because time is already doing that for us. So I just can't do that. Y'all be aging like goat's milk. 2 days. 2 days. What else is making me feel old? I grew up in a very traditional family. I'm from Florida. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I feel like every time I tell people I'm from Florida, they treat me like I'm a refugee who escaped some terrorist regime. I know, Florida's fucked up. I feel like Florida's what happens when you leave white people and they're cleaning out unattended for too long. It's like no teeth, all racism. It's like Miami, Orlando, and the Deliverance. Just the rest. What are we doing? No, but I was raised in a very traditional family. I was raised Baptist. You either go to the military or you go to college. So when I told them I wanted to do stand-up, they scoffed. All my elders were like, what the fuck? They just think I'm out here telling jokes and sucking dick. Two things can be true at the same time. I don't know what I'm saying. It's hard out here. Eggs are $8, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm not I ain't sucking dick for eggs, man. It was a frittata. It had fucking bell peppers in it and shit. I'm a classy bitch, the fuck? No, man, but I have this aunt of mine. I feel like every time we talk, she's just being fucking shady. She asks me the same series of questions every time. She's always like, hey, baby, how's LA? I'm like, good. She's like, you still telling jokes? I'm like, yeah. She's like, you getting paid yet? I'm like, yes. In laughter. She's like, you met a nice girl. Yeah, I'm like, bitch, you know I'm fucking gay. We've been through this shit. I'm a 38-year-old black man from Florida. If I was straight, there'd be a baby until I had a fat white girl behind me. That shit, bros. You guys have been to Florida. Why is there always some rail thin black man and this big ass white girl and a bunch of little fucking Drakes and Rashida Joneses living their best Mariah Carey lives, you know what I'm saying? Just a bunch of quadroons just existing, you know what I'm saying? You know, she had the audacity to ask me, she's like, when did you know? Which is fucking obnoxious. Don't ask gay people when they knew. But, you know, me being a comedian, you know, I like to entertain bullshit, so I just fuck with it, right? Because why not? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, last time she asked me, she's like, nephew, when did you know when you were gay? And I looked her dead in her fucking eyes and I said, when it touched my lip. And I held her eye contact and I said, no turning back. Oh, shit. And that's how y'all get out of family events. And let me not be nasty, let me not leave y'all on a disgusting note. There was actually a very poignant moment for me when I realized I was a homosexual. It was in high school. It was during my straight career. It was very lucrative. It was. 'Cause I was just running around my campus. I was like, pussy. And that's how you know I was gay, because I was grabbing girls' kneecaps. I didn't even know where it was. They were like, here. I was like, what? It's all the same. Yeah, no, me and my girlfriend, we were trying to have sex, and it ended up being the equivalent of trying to open an uncooked clam with a half-boiled hot dog. I like to let that sit with people for a second. It was like a fucked up game of bop it. Cause I was just like, twist it. Pull it. And she was like, nigga, you gay. I was like, cool. Cause I was wondering. So I did the only thing I knew to do in that moment. I just politely braided her hair and sent her along the way. You know what I'm saying? There you go. You guys have been fun. That's my time, babe.
So me and Chaz, we produce this show once a month. We'll be back again in this same spot, July 19th, with like more comics, new people, everything. I would love for y'all to come back. We would love for y'all to come back. Yeah? Okay. So the Instagram for the show is Be There Comedy on Instagram. Follow Be There Comedy on Instagram. You'll see when the next one is. Bring a friend. That's what we always ask. Bring a friend when you come back. Whoever paid for the tickets that came here.
What's up?
Hey, shout out to you. So you'll get an email from Don't Tell about who was on the show and everything. You'll see everybody. Follow everybody on Instagram. Everybody doing some cool shit. We got people writing for TV shows. Me. We got people on Instagram. All types of shit. So like follow everybody that you get the email from and come see us next month. Y'all have a good night. All right.